Hi, Rover Vets. We had a request for some tips on how to make Excel/Google Sheets do their thing. So, as regards to math and formulas and whatnot. So, let's pretend I'm doing an FMEA, and as you are, and I needed to make my numbers multiply. So formulas, you start them by, so this is the cell I want the total from these cells to end up. So if I'm, to start a formula, you hit the equal sign. So I hit equals, and let's say is exactly like the FMEA, I want these cells to multiply. I can click, and you can see it enters the cell number, and then I can hit the multiplication symbol, which is the star, which is above the 8 on your number keyboard, or if you have a keypad, it's off to the side. So then I've got my multiplication. I can click in the next cell, and I enter multiplication again, and then I click in that last cell. You can see I got all 3 cells activated, and I can hit enter. And it 5 times 4 times 2 is 40. What's kind of fun is if I have a series of numbers here that I wanted to have the same, I need the same formula for, I can control copy and copy it down, and it's not going to copy 40 down, it's going to copy the formula down. So you can see where it then did it for me. The trick to getting cells to do anything is, from a formula standpoint, is again that equal sign that goes up. If I wanted to do a sum, I can kind of a similar thing. I do enjoy the sum feature. There's kind of a couple ways to do it. I'll show you both. If I can go up here and do it a couple different ways. So I can go equal sign. I can do it exactly like I just did with my other cells, but you can see that it was kind of like, hey, do you want me to sum these cells over here? And so if it doesn't auto-populate for you, again, you hit the equal sign, you type capital SUM, and then you can see it's kind of auto done some things here. These are other formulas that it can do. And if I'm summing a series of things, and that's these 3 cells in a row, I can hit, I can do the, click on the first cell, I hit colon, and then I would type C is my column, and I'm in row 8. And then I close my parentheses, I hit enter, and there's the same, there's the sum. Now I can do it, that's sorry, I got distracted because it started to autofill my cell for me, but I can do it exactly like I did my multiplication above, and that's I can do each one at a time. Google Sheets and Excel were created to help you try and do things efficiently, so that's why if you can, you want to use that series feature. So that's doing a sum. I could do an average, that's kind of fun. So if I put in so if I wanted to do the average of these 3, I would take, again, the equals, I'm in capital AVG. It looks like you have to do the whole word average, and then I would choose, it's asking, it did open parentheses, it's asking for the series of things I wanted to average. So it would be here A13, and I want it to average all of my cells here, so I would say through C also 13, and then I have to close my parentheses, and I press enter and there it is. Let's see if we can't make it actually do some more. And again, I can just come up here. I can Control C to copy. I'm copying the formula, not the number. And oh, you know what? Yeah. So, well, duh. So how about we do 5. Let's try it again. Let's see if we get something different. There you go. So let's see if that's right. So 15 plus 5 is 20, plus another 10 is 30, divided by 3 would be, in fact, an average of 10. So that's just how it can work for you. If you're ever wanting to do something from a formulaic standpoint and you're not sure, like, hey, is there a formula for that? You can generally just go to Google and, Excel formula for, and ask what you're wanting it to do, and it'll generally get some good information. But that's kind of the trick for how to make it do the math in the cells for you. And again, it can be, here, let's real quick. Let's see. I need to do something that probably doesn't come out to an even number for us. Now let's see, is it really format? Format number. And then I can tell it if I want it yes to a number, but then I should get an option in terms of there. I can have it do multiple decimal places. Let's see if 8. Okay. Okay, so that's average. So there's just some basic things, but again, the main thing when you're wanting to do it math, you're wanting it to, you hit that equal sign ahead of time. Let me know if you have different additional questions, and I'll happy to make you a little video.